me, it's having to recognize that you have 1 year and that's it. In a lot of ways, it helps out with becoming more productive in your projects, just because you have 1 month to onboard stuff, and then maybe like 1 to 2 months of what that looks like in wrapping things up. And then a lot of ways you have to think about the sustainability of the project in the long run and who's going to come on board, and a lot of like planning ahead of time and what that means in terms of, okay, what does my government assistance look like? What does employment look like for me? What does this look like for the project for me when I get onboarded? What it looks like in between, and what it means when I have to leave. And a lot of factors to consider that you wouldn't necessarily think of when you're employed.
Well, your service is more structured since there's actually a definitive end to it. So you have to be more conscious about the time you spend and the experiences you want to gain from it. And also, a year of service allows for a lot more flexibility, since personally I was able to join a research lab and to work in a research study that I was more passionate about, while I was also doing the work I was doing in my service.
Working with VISTA for a year gives you the opportunity to put your foot into a door somewhere that you might not necessarily have been able to do so without having a certain kind of experience, especially as someone who graduated recently with their bachelor's degree. It was really hard for me to get interviewed or put my foot somewhere that I wanted to be in due to a lack of experience, and VISTA gave me the opportunity to get my foot somewhere that I am interested in working in, and that probably would not have happened on a professional level without VISTA.
It's just going to be a huge lifestyle change. You know, you will have a VISTA assignment, but it's not going to be a 9-to-5 job. In some cases it might be, but at the same time you're balancing two identities. One as a VISTA, who is a member of your VISTA assignment team. The second is that you are part of a greater cohort. In some cases that might be related to a local office. In a lot of cases, when you first take your oath of service, you're starting that with a cohort of people across America, and it can be felt throughout your service. So you really just have to be prepared to understand your perspective in the workplace, but also your perspective of who you are throughout the year.
It's a really good chance to not be locked into a permanent career that you've invested into, and because it is a 1-year contract, so you do have that flexibility of knowing, okay, if I don't like this, it is a 1-year learning experience, but it's just a really good opportunity to see and even direct what you want to do in the future, because it'll give you that valuable insight. It's still very professional, of course, because you'll be at an agency and have a job that you report to every day, just like a normal job. The differences are, though, that you will have more opportunities to do other things beyond just like a 9-to-5 job. You will be doing community events, which is helpful because it's just a different thing you get to experience beyond just either working behind a desk or like in your core project. You really get a chance to see, other things that may be happening in the community.